Came with my whole gang. 20 of us swapped up. Fuck you, mean you need to see I did.
You all probably thought this was gonna be some crazy ass party video. Yeah, it's not. Yo, I haven't like posted on YouTube or like any real like content in a while. I've just been kind of like doing my own life and dealing with a lot of mental problems, physical problems, just growing up shit and struggling. I'm wearing a man bun right now. That should be your first clue of me like having some fucked up shit going on. Unless you care about my life or like what I've been going through lately, probably shouldn't watch this video. Nothing's fun's gonna happen. I'm just gonna talk for a minute and let you guys know what's going on. I'm just gonna go off of like a few things that have been going on in my life and give you guys some detail for any of you that care. A lot of comments and questions that I've been getting is like, where's Millie? I don't see her anywhere. She's not here. I do not have Millie anymore. It's a pretty shitty thing. That dog was my best friend. I loved her more than life itself, and it sucks to not have her anymore. What happened was I got Millie because I was just in a really rough mental patch and I was alone 24/7 and I just didn't know what was going on. I needed like a best friend to be comforting and be there for me. I also didn't have a job at the time either, so that's why I was kind of alone a lot. And then I got a job, started hanging out with friends, and it was just a lot for me to be able to be home and take care of her. If you guys don't know, I live in a 1-bedroom house in the living room of my grandma's fucking apartment. That's another thing. It was small for her, it sucked. My grandma gave her away without saying anything to me. I was in LA staying with Ryan, and when I came back she was just gone. And I had to look at the bigger picture for the dog. I wasn't able to take her out enough. I mean, I took her on walks every day, did my best to take care of her, but I had to listen to my grandma, and it was hard on her because grandma was taking care of her while I was gone. But I just had to do the right thing. I couldn't fight it back, and it just didn't know what to do. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Second thing is the job. For any of you that you remember, I used to do real estate media, like photography, videography, listing, stuff like that. I don't work for that job anymore. Fuck you, Mantis 3D, if you're watching this. People there. They just kind of gave me bitch work, and like I was driving really far, doing stuff for fucking no money basically, and you can't live like that. So fuck you, Mantis. I hope they're watching this. I really do, because that shit irritated me, and they didn't give me the time of day to like reply of some certain things. I have a new job now though. I don't really like talking about this stuff because I always feel like I'm gonna jinx it and like it's gonna be gone. But I'm just a photographer for a car company. But it's cool. I'm living my life, I'm doing stuff. I'm around a lot of motorcycles, so I'm really trying to get a motorcycle right now and not have a car and just get buck wild as shit on that and do that stuff. That's the second thing. Third is just mental health. This is something really big for me, and it's just something that's been fucking me up really badly. You know, I have like a big idea video that I want to make for this, that people struggle with mental health, anxiety, depression, like any mental health syndrome, just like those are the two things I suffer with, so I have like very vivid visions of what I want to make for those. There's a reason why I have it, and I'm not going to say because it's my own fault, but when I make these videos I will tell you guys. But prior to having this stuff, like I used to feel indestructible, like I could do anything, I could take over the entire world. I had absolutely zero fears, I didn't give a fuck about anything at all. And ever since getting that, I am like afraid of everything. I don't leave the house often, I'm inside dwelling in my own thoughts and just doing nothing with myself anymore. Anxiety just caused like the biggest toll in my life. It's just absolutely take the piss out of me. Depression, you know, they go hand in hand sort of, because it's just like, why do I feel this way? Why am I afraid? What is this feeling inside my body? And you get sad about it, like why the fuck, why me? Like what did I do to deserve this? So it's just going hand in hand, and it's shitty. It's not fun, but it's just life. You gotta grow up, get through it, be stronger than what's going on. And I know I used to be this kid on YouTube who had Stay Positive tattooed on him and was just super motivated and super positive and wanted to just fucking spread positivity and love and have others understand that we need to appreciate the deeper minimal things in life and each other. But now it's just like, fuck dude. I started doing the wrong things, I was partying, I was hanging out with the wrong people, and just it kind of took a toll on me. But that's life, you just go through phases and you figure things out on your own, become who you want to be. And I'm still learning. I'm 20 years old now finally. I'm no longer a teenager, I'm a legit adult, which is crazy. Like I never thought I'd see this day. I honestly God never thought I'd be alive. I got new tattoos. I got this on my chest. It says tomorrow's not promised, and that is something I live by every single day of my life. It means exactly what it means. Tomorrow's not promised. I could literally die filming this video, fucking have a heart attack or a stroke. Literally the inevitable, you gotta die. I just don't know when. And that's something hard to deal with. I've never been afraid of death, but I almost died, and that's what caused my anxiety and like my PTSD stuff, which I will make a video about. It's not going to be a video, like a vlog or anything of me sitting down talking like this. It's going to be a proper short film movie of this vision I have inside of my head, and then as well as like an explanation to it. I almost died, and then realizing that like I've never been afraid of death or anything until that moment where you're just like at the peak of it and you're just like, fuck. This happened when I was 19. I didn't turn 20 yet. I was still a teenager. I have not achieved shit in my life, like absolutely nothing. None of my accomplishments are proud to me. I've been dealing with a lot with my grandma. Her and I have been fighting like crazy lately. While I'm sitting here making this video, I'm kind of sitting here like thinking like, none of you guys give a fuck. Like, I wouldn't care to watch this video. But it's kind of cool to think maybe one day if I'm older and alive, I could look back and be like, wow, I remember that moment in life. That was a terrible time, and hopefully I'll be in a way better spot. So yeah, I got this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's a rose, and then there's 3 little hearts on it. So the meaning behind this rose is quite complex, actually, and nobody's ever asked me for the meaning of it yet since I've got tattooed, so it's kind of cool to explain to you guys first. If you notice, there's the 3 little hearts on it. It's on my bicep, so my sleeve covers it basically. What the hearts stand for is I wear my heart on my sleeve because I just really do. Like, I give my heart to everybody that I possibly can, and I love so much and truly want to help others, and I genuinely care about every single human's life and what they're going through and stuff. If you know me, you'd understand that I really care and I just want to be there for others. And then the rose is like a weird, complex meaning to me because you give roses to girls kind of, but essentially like when you give somebody roses, nobody really cares about the rose. They just care about the thought of like you giving them the rose. Like you take the time to care. And I feel like I've given my thoughts to so many people and like my consideration, and I've given so much to others, like just all of me, and I never get anything in return. It makes sense in my head. Kind of just means like how much I care and how much I've tried to give. I got these 2 lines around my arm, and in tattoo meanings, the 2 lines is like a significance, like showing love to a lost one. You know, I've lost both my parents, I've lost my grandparents besides my grandma, I've lost friends, I've lost a lot, I've lost everything in my entire life, and wow. Coming back to like making a video and talking to you guys is actually really good because I'm sitting here just coming up with ideas inside of my mind that like of so much stuff that I want to do. I'm glad I'm doing this right now. But it's just to show the love to the ones that I've lost. There's this little sparrow, if you can see. I really fucked up this sparrow badly. I scraped it really, really hard, and then the black just kind of came off. I'm gonna sit down here now if this seems comfortable. The sparrow just kind of represents like solitude. It's just like a deeper meaning to me, just how alone I am in this world. On a brief example, that's just what it means, it's just solitude. But yeah, those are my new tattoos. All these tattoos on my body tell a story. Lately, I've just lost all of my creativity, my motivation, my inspiration. Like yesterday, I was out taking pictures with my friend Corey, and I couldn't even find like, in my own mind, like good composition for such a basic photo. And I just sat there and thought to myself like, wow, like I'm just wasting time living day by day. Like I got a job and I got comfortable. I got comfortable living off the money that I made, and I got comfortable just sitting here with my grandma and not doing stuff in my free time. And it's really hit me like how sad that is. Like I hate comfortability. I never want to be comfortable again, and this mental problem that's been holding me back is really just getting on my nerves, and I need to get past it and break through it. Live day by day, but don't let these days live you. Quote it. I just came up with that in my mind with such a deep meaning. Live every day, day by day, by trying to learn something new and just be who you are and construct yourself as a human. But don't let these days construct you. Don't let the day, if something bad happens, construct you and make stuff in the future worse. Damn, I just came up with that in my head. I should be a philosopher. Quote that when I die, please. Please quote that when I die. Live day by day, but don't let these days live you. Wow, I'm fucking stoked on that. That's what's been going on in my life. I've been making a lot of music lately too. Just trying to find my voice. That's something I've actually found a lot of passion in this free time I've had. Being able to like put my thoughts fluently into words and compose it into a song, which is awesome. So expect music soon. My voice is pretty shitty, but I don't give a fuck. I kind of just like the lyricism. Love you guys. I really, really do. If you've ever supported me or said nice words to me, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. They truly help me a lot. I get DMs or Snapchats every day from you guys saying that you're proud of me or that you support me, and that stuff really, really means the world to me. On like a unreal level, it means the absolute world to me. So again, thank you. I have a lot of saved up clips from this past month of not making any videos. So expect some videos, because all these clips I have could be their own video and title. So I might even just upload like a minute-long clip. This video actually helped me out a lot. I feel like I want to smile right now just from sitting down and talking. I'm here for you guys too, if you ever need anything. I'm just kind of rambling now. But yeah, thank you again. Later.